Welcome back to Bella and Wine. We're talking about everything coffee today, from making, your homemade scrubs to having coffee chicken, coffee with your meal, and now it's about having the perfect cup of coffee. Now, it's always on every Malaysian's lips, It's synonymous when it comes to coffee, and, people would say, hey, come, let's go have a NESCAFÉ, right? Right, Michael?
That's right. Good morning.
We've got Michael Wong here, who's a Consumer Marketing Manager Beverages from NESCAFÉ. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Now, I understand that you've got a brand new product which has just been unveiled. It's a brand new innovation. Maybe you can tell us a little bit more about it.
It is a brand new innovation. I think it's one of its kind. Okay. Definitely really a big news for Malaysia. We are going to be the first in the world to launch this.
Wow!
First in the world to produce it, of course. And the special technology that I'm going to be talking about, very excited about this. And more importantly, Malaysians are going to be one of the first few in the world to taste this. So
this is now all the audience is like, what? Why Malaysia?
Why Malaysia?
Yeah, okay. Why are we the first? Why are we so lucky?
Malaysia is a good place to start with. It's called NESCAFÉ Blend Brew, and maybe if I could bring your attention to some of the packs on the table. This is revolution for the coffee industry.
Ooh, okay. Getting me very excited here.
Why Malaysia? Now, going back to why Malaysia, I think NESCAFÉ has been in Malaysia for 65 years.
Okay.
And that's really a long time. We've got a lot of expertise that comes with it. We've got the resource to do it. And I think given the trust from Nestle in Switzerland, it's really a big honor for the country. Okay. Second reason, it's because Malaysians, and I think hence today you've got a big show that talks about coffee.
Absolutely.
We've got the taste bud that we have.
Yeah, I was just going to ask you about, since you've done a lot of research, the Malaysian coffee culture. What's our coffee culture all about?
Our coffee culture, may be surprised, may not be surprised, but we're extremely developed in that sense. Because just look at outside. Step outside your door, you look at a lot of the cafe, the coffee shop, starting from way back when we have kopitiams. Now you've even got all the indie cafes, if you like. So the
hipster indie cafes.
Exactly. So Malaysians, we have the knowledge in terms of what coffee is really all about. And why we've developed this new product is really to cater to that. We want to be able to bring cafe, coffee-style coffee into your home and even into the office.
Okay. So we know that we love our coffee, and of course we have a lot of choices to choose from. Now, why instant coffee now?
Well, the thing about instant coffee is this. It fits our daily lives because of its convenience. You're a working mom, and it's really tough as well because you have to juggle, your day-to-day life. But what NESCAFÉ wants to do is that don't take it for granted. We are able to literally put and infuse freshly brewed coffee into a stick that you can enjoy with all the goodness.
So it's freshly brewed infused.
Freshly brewed infused.
Wonderful.
What's really good about this brand and so good about this product is that it's freshly brewed, infused with creamer, great quality coffee and milk from New Zealand, and that's the best combination that you can get in a stick.
I'm sold. Wow. Okay. So it really is a super new technology that you're having. Because whenever we think of instant coffee, we think, it's just coffee, just to go. But this is like freshly brewed. You don't have to go through the whole process of brewing your coffee and waiting for it to, waiting for your coffee beans to grind and all that kind of stuff. And now you can get it here in a pack.
Exactly. So it's called, the name itself, NESCAFÉ Blend Brew. The technology that we use is called a one-step technology. And I think what's really different is that usually the 3-in-1, it's a pre-mix, means we just mix it. But what's so unique about this is that we've managed to actually infuse, freshly brewing coffee in the quickest time possible with liquid creamer and with great quality milk with sugar into just one stick that you could bring with you anywhere, anytime.
Wonderful. I hope someone is making a cup of coffee for me as we speak, because you're making me salivate. I would love to try a cup. So you don't get the different layers of the thick cream and the milk and the fresh taste of coffee, in an instant coffee. That's hard. How did Nescafé manage to do this?
That's the outcome of what you're going to be able to enjoy. So if you don't mind, I'm going to hold up the pack.
Please go ahead.
Okay?
Yeah.
Now, if you look at the back of the pack, this is where the technology and the magic actually all happens. Okay? You get the creamer on top, all right? And you get the infusion of the liquid creamer plus the fresh milk in the middle.
All right.
That makes it really, you know, mouth-watering. And you get the essence of the coffee right at the bottom.
Ooh.
So it's really cafe-style coffee that you will enjoy in the comfort of your own place.
Oh, wow.
And none of this actually is available in the market right now. And Nescafé is the first one to be able to bring this one-step technology to the consumers.
Aren't we lucky Malaysians? And what's the difference between the three?
All right. Now, the red pack, which is the original variant, the yellow or the orange is the mild, and the
rich,
green,
right?
this is the rich.
That's my favorite.
So that's the one that gives you a little bit more oomph
The
if you really
extra
want that
kick,
kick.
you know, to kickstart your day, basically.
That's right.
Now, there are a million cups of coffee free, Nescafé Blend and Brew to taste and smell. So how can we be part of the million?
Well, we've just started this big launch. When you visit the hypermarkets and the supermarkets, we've got a lot of our sampling activation that's out there. And you'll be able to, you know, reach out to our promoters, try it, like it, buy it.
And it's already out in the market?
It's already out in the market.
How long has it been out for?
Just only. So as it is, because we are the first to launch in the world and the first to launch in Malaysia, you'll be the first to try it.
Wonderful. And how are Malaysians taking to the product?
They love it. I mean, we're very happy with the response we've gotten so far.
Okay.
You know, we've got good reviews with, you know, freshness of coffee, aroma, being able to actually deliver what it actually promised, which is the blending and brewing of a cafe-style coffee. So we really, really like that. And just to add on, because some of our, you know, I won't call them necessarily ambassadors, but those of our close followers,
yes,
like Maya Karin, as well as Zul Arifin.
Yes, I saw her in the ad, her and Zul.
They've done a lot of tweeting about it. They've also placed on their Facebook, and they've tried the product, and they really do like it. Everything from how the product looks like, which is the golden powder, which I haven't spoke about now. I'm just going to tease you a little bit.
Ooh.
But the gold powder that you have, which is so different from how a 3-in-1 mix used to be.
Sure.
And the end delivery of that cup. Which is all about the freshly brewed coffee.
Okay, well, you're whetting my appetite here. Is my cup of coffee coming? Yes.
I hope it is.
Yes. Do I hear yes? I hope so. Oh, yes, it is. Yahoo! Can we please have it? It's nothing like trying it,
it's
right?
It's nothing like trying, that's right.
So I'm curious to know that, you know, of all places, Malaysia picked to be the first to manufacture this. I mean, and you said it's because of the coffee culture here, and, you know, how much we as Malaysians, we love our coffee. And I mean, the worldwide, you know, your bosses and everything from Nestle, they said, okay, Malaysia is the place to go.
Yes. I think we always embed the Malaysia Boleh spirit. I think that's a big part of how Malaysians,
okay, here we have my cup of coffee.
Successful.
This is yours.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. It smells really good. So tell me, what am I supposed to experience? This is like an experience.
Imagine yourself being in your favorite cafe, in the comfort of your own home, tasting every sip of it, and you know the combination of creamer with coffee, the aroma that, you know, tantalizes your taste bud. I think it'll taste really good with what you just had for food just now.
It's really good. Really, really yummy, I must say.
Go on and get it.
Well done. Good on you, Nescafé. And, you know, in terms of gender, you know, does it appeal more to the ladies out there, or do the men like this, or do they put in like 2-3 packets and make it extra cow?
I think that's where the uniqueness of the variant comes in. So it's not really gender bias. I think it really goes back to the palate. You know, the original is always there for everyone, but if, you know, some may like it a little bit more oomph, like yourself.
Yes.
And I think that's where you pick the green one, which is the rich.
Absolutely.
And then in between, which is, yeah, the mild.
So, audience, you've seen this, you know, you've seen us drink this. Testament to it. Go out and get some. It's in all hypermarkets out there.
All hypermarkets, all supermarkets, you know.
And be one of the million who can try it for free.
Exactly. Try it, sample it, like it. You won't be disappointed. You would love a great cup of coffee experience in your home.
Wonderful. Any last words from you?
Last word would be, I think, number one, this is freshly brewed coffee, and it's one of its kind. In the 3-in-1 premix, this is the first for us in the market. So NESCAFÉ is really happy to bring to the consumers because we're really wanting to put the consumers at the heart of everything that we do. So don't miss out on the freshly brewed coffee with milk, first in Malaysia, first in the world.
Wonderful. And as a consumer, I say thank you.
Most welcome.
Thank you so much, Michael, for coming on and sharing all this with us. And I hope I can take a pack home after this.
Definitely. Thank you, Elaine.
Thank you so much. We're going to go for another short break. And when we come back, some fashion updates for you in Bell on Wine. Stay with us.